And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we've got World Cup 2022, the game created by Casey. This game is actually the countries that are participating in the 2022 World Cup. So it's very limited, only limited to 32 countries. Part of this game is you got to know what countries are playing. But I think most of you playing this will probably have a good idea. We're going to have some fun with this one. This looks like a fairly tough game. Only 33 people have explored the map and over 1 million locations, which is great. It could be anywhere from, well, I'll give you some of the teams in the World Cup. Canada, for the first time since 1986, could feature in this game. You could get Serbia. Yeah, Serbia. You could also get Brazil, Argentina. So the question of the day, as it pertains to this, comment down below. Who do you think will win the 2022 World Cup that's about to kick off in a couple weeks? Comment down below. Also, if you're from a country that features in this game, I want to hear from you as well and your favorite football club. So comment down below if you're around or your country is featured. We're going to do this as a 3-minute round time. And if I can get there. And we're going to do this as a moving, panning, zooming allowed. So I'm going to start as a no move, and if I don't feel like I could get it, then I'll move. But we'll have some fun with this game. World Cup 2022. The play along link will be in the description below, and it looks like GeoGuessr's up to its normal funny things, which is taking a little while to give me the challenge link. The challenge link is there. So apologies for that. The play along link is in the description below, and off we go to the land of what? Not really sure on this one, folks. Cinderblocks truck. This could be Mexico or the United States, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to have to explore on this one. If I see cactus, I'm in the right area of the world. That's for sure. Okay, so what do we have? Can we get this truck? The U.S. Department of Transportation. Okay, so we could be in the United States. There are these palm trees that I'm thinking this could be West Texas, northern Mexico. The other thing is, will I get this round correct? Mexico, actually, ironically enough, Mexico, Canada, and the United States are all in this World Cup in Qatar, which actually they are all three hosting together in 2026. So that should be fun, since there will be games near me in the United States that I will definitely attend. By that point, hopefully this channel's over 1 million subscribers, and that's what I'm doing all the time. Okay, so no, this Auto Express Sabinas. Yeah, so I think this is Mexico. Tell here in a second by this car, hopefully. Not quite. Okay, so a big transportation going north-south route this is. I think we are... Can we confirm any of this stuff? Look at that flat land to the south, southwest. We could be in a place like Chihuahua, Mexico. That's what I'm thinking now. 40 seconds, and let's look at this truck here. Should give some clues here. A lot of logistics here. The express line. So we got Mexico, ICC, MX, U.S. Department of Transportation. So we got to be near a border. I was thinking El Paso, Chihuahua, maybe area, but not entirely sure on this one, folks. So we're looking with 7 seconds. I'm going to come right here, maybe near Ciudad Juarez. And we weren't that close, 561 miles away, but we did get Mexico. So if you're from Mexico, comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts. And if you're just a casual football observer, fan, supporter, we're actually near Monterrey. Interestingly enough, I didn't realize. I thought Monterrey had large mountains, but it's pretty flat off to the east, which is interesting. Learn something new as I play this game. But Mexico rivals with the United States when it comes to World Cup qualifying and in general with football, soccer as we call it here. I think they will come out of the group with Argentina. I think the key game in that group will be Mexico, Poland. So if you're from Mexico, if you're from just a casual observer, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Mexico to see how far they go. I think they'll come out of the group, but we'll lose in the first round. So Mexico for the first round. On the second round, we've got we're in a tunnel, driving on the right hand side. La Rue. We are in France. Probably Paris. Maybe. We are in Paris. France, who I think could go pretty far. France in the EA Sports predictor, I believe were playing the United States the 12th. So they were playing the United States. I think the United States came out of the group, played Senegal. The winner of Senegal, U.S. played France, and France went on to win. I think France is a good shot to reach the semifinals, if not the final. Again, winners of the 2018 World Cup, so they're going to defend their title. And yeah, if you're from France, love to hear from you. Or if you're a French supporter, N'Golo Kante not playing, which is one of my favorite players. So that's kind of disappointing he won't be able to play. But yeah, where's the 12? Where's 12? 12. I guess 12's got to be around here somewhere. And I'm just going to click here with a minute to go. And we are 444 yards. Wow, missed this one by 1 point. Under the train station. Or I guess this road was under the train tracks, which is interesting. On the France train to Qatar. I think they'll probably finish in 4. They'll probably play in the third place game, I think. But we'll see. France. So we go from Mexico to France, and we get off to the third round, and we've got a guy coming out of or sitting in a van or car or something, some sort. And it looks like we've got France again. So maybe my guess on France is maybe GeoGuessr is telling me, at least this game is telling me that you should stick with France. So I didn't think we would get the same country. I thought we'd get different countries in this game. But nonetheless, this looks like we're closer, well, to, that's interesting, there's planes in the sky going all different directions. Which is interesting because this is looking south. I'm sure these planes are coming from the west, so I'm thinking England is over there. I think we're closer to England. And yeah, let's go back to the start. not really working there, but to go that direction. And in a little village in the north of France is where we are. I got about a minute to go. I'm going to see if there's any more clues here. Okay, so this is interesting. Got a boat. We got a big anchor, it looks like. We got a lock to a canal. And let's see if we get any clues here. Danger. Barrage de something. Can't really make that out. I'm going to think that we're going to be a little closer to Belgium up here. Bruges. I'm going to go for a place like this. Capelle-Broc is where I think we could be. In the north of France. Let's see if we're right. No, we weren't even close. We were 314 miles away. Were we close to England, Jersey? Kind of. Maybe I need to study my French architecture or French homes. But we were near Nantes. And we were on La Abbaye de Bouzet. I'm not even sure if I'm probably butchering that name, but nonetheless, France for another round in the World Cup 2022 challenge. Well, this is blocked out here, so there's only one place this could be with this, or at least the place that I'm thinking. The buildings look similar, and is Deutschland, home of what I believe. Yeah, Verkauf. Something Strasse, Winnicott. Wait, hold on. The Dorfplatz. So maybe we're in Berlin. Enos. Signal Iduna Park, which is the home of Borussia Dortmund. So maybe, are we in Dortmund? The Polizei, the police station. Okay. Willkommen. Signal Iduna. So I might guess if I can't find a sign as to where we are. Well, what does this say over here? It says, I thought it said Bremen. Auspuff. Okay. Been a little while since I've played a German. I don't think I've ever played a German game, but I've had a German round. Hamburg. There it is right there. Hamburg is where we are. Hamburg, Deutschland. Wonder if this place... Now, will this city be going crazy on December 18th or the 18th of December? Whatever part of the world you say it. Will there be people going crazy because Germany has just won the 2022 World Cup? That is the question. If you agree with that, comment down below. If you don't agree with it, don't think they're going to win, then comment down below as well. So we've got 10 seconds, and we are on a northeast to southwest. Road, and we were 2.5 miles away. Hamburg, Deutschland, Germany is where we are. So Mexico, France, and Germany. Could any of those countries win the World Cup? I think they could, except for Mexico. I don't think they have a shot, but that's just me. So we're going to get off to the fifth and final round, and we are clearly not in one of the European countries with this. I'm not sure what this are. These bananas? Maybe they are. Bananas. Banana. I might play this. I'm having fun with this game because it's the 32 countries of the World Cup. And I'd love to play this game again. So maybe I do this a couple more times. Maybe this is a global game that I will play for the month of November, in addition to some of the other games that will be featured. Soledad. No. Yikes. Is there a level of interest for me to play this game to try to get all 32 countries? Maybe what I will do is one of the next games that I will play is this game. I didn't really want to go on that side of the road. But maybe what I'll do is I'll play this game until I get all 32 countries. I don't know if there's equal distribution in this game or not. I don't know if there's another game, although this could be the only game I think out there that has the countries with this many locations. So let's think about this real quick. We've got Uruguay. This has got to be wait a minute. We've got Ecuador, Brazil. Don't think this is Brazil. So Ecuador, likely. Could this be like... Oh, no, it's not. I don't think. No. It's going to be not a good round if I don't figure this out in the next 55 seconds. Ecuador, Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, right? Then you got Costa Rica. Does Costa Rica have this, though? I don't know. Costa Rica seems hilly. Buenos Aires. Is this really Argentina? Will I go to Argentina? Will we go to Argentina for this? Maybe. Don't feel like this is it. Maybe we're near... This just doesn't feel like Buenos Aires. Maybe this is Buenos Aires, Ecuador. And it was Ecuador. They fooled me. I got tricked. Buenos Aires, Ecuador? Is this a place? Let's see. Why did I ever think of going to Argentina based upon a dumb sign? And I know it probably means good something or whatever. People can correct me. I'm not going to get that in Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Maybe I should. Ecuador is what I was thinking the whole time, and I get off and get this last round wrong. 16,518. Not good for me because of that last round. But Ecuador, will they come out of their group? Because they're in the group with Qatar, Senegal, and Netherlands. They could, because Sadio Mane is now out of the World Cup. I don't know Senegal's team selection as of yet, so I can't really tell. I don't know the quality. Ecuador versus Senegal. I think whoever wins that game, just like Mexico, Poland, is going to come out of that group. I think Ecuador probably has a good shot now. So maybe Ecuador does come out with Netherlands of that group. But we'll see. Ecuador, Mexico, France, 2 rounds, and Germany. Looks like in this round at least, France is going to go the furthest of this group. So we got the group of Mexico, Ecuador, France, and Germany. Out of that group, I think the most likely winner would be France, then Germany, then Mexico, then Ecuador, if this is the group of GeoGuessr countries. There's another one. Comment down below. Of this group, who finishes the highest of this group of France, Germany, Mexico, and Ecuador? Comment down below. Love to hear from you. Would love to hear your thoughts on who's going to be the Golden Boot and all that stuff. We're going to play the World Cup 2022 GeoGuessr Challenge again. This is going to be fun. Maybe we'll do this on a daily basis. Who knows? Maybe we'll do this next as a game where we try to get all 32 countries in one game. But a lot of great content to come. More stadium games to come. More global games. More games. More games. And more games. More games will be played as long as you hit that like button and share this with your friends. Really want to grow this channel. Want to get it big so I can do this and do this in person and do videos and put a lot of more time and effort. But right now I've got a lot of stuff going on between work and kids and all bunch of fun things. But the one thing you could do is continue to support this channel like you always have. I really appreciate that. And just hit the like button and comment down below. Really appreciate it. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.